Great day. Welcome to Team Blazer's presentation on how to earn 100 to 150,000 Naira monthly working from home. All I need is about 15 minutes of your time, and I guarantee you that by the time that I am done, you will know exactly what you need to start doing now to start making money from home. But before I get started, I want to ask you a question. Did you know that hundreds of people are losing their jobs on a daily basis? And what's even worse is that thousands of people are yet to receive their salaries for the past 2 months or more. And the reason is because the government and employers can no longer afford to pay salaries due to the state of the economy. So in order to cut costs, they're reducing the workforce. So I think you would agree that the state of the economy is not going to get better anytime soon. Now, what's amazing is that while thousands of people are struggling and losing their jobs, home-based businesses are increasing like never before. You see, millions of people are starting to look for reliable companies that give ordinary people the opportunity to work from home. In other words, they're looking for what we call a plan B. And here's what I can tell you. There is no other industry that provides better opportunity to earn money from home than the health and wellness industry. Now, listen to what Paul Zane-Pilzer said. Paul Zane is a world-renowned economist, a multi-millionaire, and the author of 9 best-selling books. He said the health and wellness industry is the next trillion-dollar industry. And in his latest book, The Next Millionaire, he further said that 10 million new millionaires will be created between 2006 and 2016 in the direct selling, technology, home-based business, product distribution, or an emerging trillion-dollar industry like health and wellness. In other words, millions of millionaires have already been created in this industry over the past 8 to 9 years, and millions are still being created even now. Now, with Paul Zane-Pilzer's bold but realistic prediction, the next question is, where can you find a stable company with a proven track record in the distribution of health and wellness products? Well, the truth is, there are hundreds of companies that are providing people with the opportunity to work from home. But after carefully looking at what other companies offer, we've been able to identify a company that not only has a success and proven track record, but they have helped thousands of people to become financially one of the top distribution companies in the world, Alliance in Motion Global, also known as AIM Global. Let me share some facts with you about the company so that you have a clear understanding that you're partnering with a reputable company. You see, AIM Global is a Philippine-based company that was established in 2006 by these 3 wonderful founders. It is a debt-free company. They have offices in over 13 different countries, including Nigeria. They were ranked as the #1 direct selling company from 2013 to 2015. They were also ranked as Asia's most outstanding MLM direct sales company. And finally, they have created 2,000 millionaires in just 10 years. Here's what that means. That means, on average, every single month, they are creating roughly 20 millionaires. Now, that's phenomenal. You see, what makes the company so successful is because they're partnered with Nature's Way, a US-based company with over 40 years of creating and manufacturing health and wellness products. You see, and AIM Global has exclusive rights to distribute around the world some of the most powerful health products in the industry. All right? So that's really what AIM Global is all about. Promoting health, helping people to live healthier and live longer. All right. Now let's talk quickly about some of the products that AIM Global offers. And once again, ladies and gentlemen, this is not a product presentation. All right. But I just want to cover briefly some of these products and talk about what we do to make money. If you want to learn about the products, there are other presentations about that, but we're mainly focused on the opportunity to work from home. So as you can see, we have the Living Coffee, we have the Complete Energizer, we have the Restore Life, we have the C24/7, My Choco, and we have Colidus. Now I'll just pause for about 15 seconds and I'll let you read the different health benefits of these products and what they can do for you or your loved ones should you decide that you want to use any one of our products. So let me pause for about 10 seconds. All right, great. So now that you had the opportunity just to kind of get a glimpse of some of the health products that the company offers, let's talk about what exactly do you need to do to partner with the company, and number two, how do you make money? Because that's what it boils down to. So number one, let's talk about how you partner with the company. Now, there are three different packages to partner or to choose from to partner with the company. Number one, we have the global package, which we call one account. That's 36,000 Naira for that one package. And that gives you the ability to make up to 91,000 per day, 547 per week, up to 2.1 million per month. And now I give you a breakdown as to how you can actually earn these figures. Now, what happens is that when you purchase this package, this package, you also get the products that I just showed to you in the previous slides. So ideally, what you're paying for is actually 36,000 Naira worth of product and the opportunity to make money. You see, you're paying for two things. Your registration to become a partner with the company, right? And then number two, you're paying for product. And when I say partner, I mean a distributor, okay? I just want to clarify that. Now let's talk about the second package, the entrepreneur package, which is 3 accounts. That's about 108,000 Naira. And once again, folks, you can see the earnings that is attached to that. And then we have the international package, which is 7 accounts for 252,000 Naira. Now, I always tell people that if you're going to do anything in life, you might as well do it big. See, this 7 account we're talking about will literally yield you millions. And I'll show you exactly how it's done in a few seconds. Now, the beautiful thing about this is that once you invest any one of these amounts from these packages, that is all you will ever have to invest again forever in this company. It's a one-time investment. See, it's not like other companies that they tell you, hey, you invest this month and then you come back again next month to do the same thing, and so on and so forth. It's a one-time investment. All right? So I hope that's very clear. So let's talk about what exactly do we do to earn money. The first way is what we call the retail profit. Alright, so now let me pause for a second. Now, the truth of the matter is, you have some people who are just naturally salespeople. They love selling product. It's just how they're wired. Okay, so the company sells the product at wholesale price. So now for such person, let's say they decide to purchase the C24/7 or even sell the products that came with their package. So the distributor price is 3,800. They sell that for 5,100. They just made a profit of 1,270 Naira. Now, if they decide to sell, let's assume 10 packs, do you realize that they've just made 12,700 in 1 month? And that's just one of the ways. Now, let's look at the second way we get paid, direct referral. Now, here's where things start to get sweet. You see, the company understands the power of building a team. So we basically say, hey, listen, can you identify 2 people just like you who wouldn't mind working part-time from home? Let us do the talking for you and you make money. All right? That's what this business is all about. All right? So now you are able to, let's say, refer 2 people. You're on your left and on your right. Here's what happens. The company will pay you what we call a direct referral bonus of 1,900 Naira each for the person on your left and person on your right. Remember, it's a binary system, which means all you need is 2 people. And of course, those 2 people are going to duplicate the same process, and they'll also get their 1,900, and then it continues to go on from there. Now, here's the beautiful thing. We get paid every single day. See, we don't get paid on a weekly basis. We don't get paid at the end of the month. We get paid anytime someone is joining our team and our team is growing. That's the beauty of this business. All right? So now I want to talk to you about the third way we get paid. This is where the business starts to get sweet. If you only focus on just this one way alone, as when I mean one way, I mean the third way we get paid, you can literally earn millions in this business. And there are people that are doing it. Bonus, it's a system which gives you additional income every time someone joins your team left and right. So now this is what we call a lazy man scenario, which means you started in the company and you said, you know what, you're going to take your time. You're going to use your first month in business, January, to find 2 people, 31 days to find 2 people to join your team. Now, because you have one person on your left and another person on your right, that qualifies you for what we call a matching bonus. So the company pays you additional 5,700 plus the 1,900 that you made in refer bonus. So ideally speaking, you just made 9,500 for your first 2 people. Now stick with me. Now your 2 people said they're going to use the whole month of February to find their 2 people. Of course, the company still pays them their matching bonus of 5,700. Now, here's what the business gets sweet. Remember, I told you that anytime someone enters your team on the left and on the right, you make 5,700. So you realize that in February, you just made 5,700 times 2. That gives you additional 11,400. Now, your February people said they're going to use the month of March to find their 2 people, and then they're done with this business. Now you have 8 people, 4 on your left, 4 on your right. You're collecting a matching of 22,800. And then the process goes on. In April, you have 16 people, 8 on your left, 8 on your right. You just collected matching bonus of 8 times 5,700, 45,600. And then the process goes on and on and on. Now, by the time you get to December, here's what happens. With everybody taking this business slow, and everybody just committing that in 1 month, they're going to find 2 people using our strategy. Do you realize that at the end of the month, you would have earned 10.5 million? Now, let's assume that you failed this scenario by 50%. Do you still realize you would have earned 5 million plus? Let me push it a little bit. Let's say you failed by 80%. Do you still realize you would have made over 2 million naira. Ladies and gentlemen, let me push it to the far extreme. If you fail this business by 95%, do you understand that by the end of the year, you still would have made more than 500,000 naira? If you fail this by 95%. That's how easy we've made this system for our team members. That anyone can succeed in this business even if they fail by 95%. Now, this is just for one account, for a person who registers with 36,000. Imagine if you register with 108,000, you will be making 30 million plus by the end of the year. And imagine if you register with 7 accounts. Ladies and gentlemen, that's more than 70 million by the end of the year. Now, those are perfect scenarios, but even if you fall short, you still end up a millionaire. Okay? So that's the third way that we get paid. Now, let's look at the fourth way that we get paid, which is the uni level. The uni level basically means that if people on your team decide to repurchase more product, all right, the company will pay you 10% for the first set of people on your first generation. And then if more people on your team decides to purchase product, anywhere from your second to your 10th generation, you get paid 5% of their repurchased order. Now, these are people, when I say repurchase order, these are people who go back to the store to buy more product for their consumption or to resell. You make a percentage of that. So, for example, if your first generation decide to purchase a product worth of 50,000 naira, you just made 10% of that, and that is 5,000 naira. And you had nothing to do with it. All right. So these are just additional bonuses that comes with your package. And then we have the stair-step bonus, which is basically you are now getting promoted to different ranks in the company. When you first started with the company, you are a distributor, which means you're not really earning anything from the stair-step bonus. But now once you have a group total volume of 10 points, and we'll explain more in detail what that means to you later, you become silver executive. This means that you're getting commission from the total volume sales of your team. These are additional income in addition to the retail, to the direct referral, to the matching bonus, to the uni level bonus. Now you have stair-step bonus. All right. So now you have 100 points. You get promoted to gold executive. You're making 20% of commission from all the total group sales of your team. And finally, when you become a global ambassador with 1,000 points, you start making 30% of your total group sale in commission. All right. Now, what's beautiful about the stair-step bonus is that when you begin to hit the different positions, global executive, global ambassadors, you now start to put yourself in a position to qualify for trips to Europe, to Asia, to United States, exotic locations. All right, and those are some of the beautiful packages that comes with with succeeding. The company rewards you for succeeding in the company. It's a beautiful thing. And then finally, we have the sixth where we get paid royalty income, which means that when you become a global ambassador, help other people on your team to become global ambassadors, and you'll make 2%. You'll make 2% of your entire team's volume again. So you're looking at compounding your percentages in different areas of the company's earning. You're leveraging that, and you're making money from all those angles. Now, the beautiful thing about this is that you also qualify for what we call profit sharing. You see, the profit sharing is basically where the company takes a certain percentage of their profit for the year, and they distribute it among members who are producing real results. All right, that's what you are looking forward to when you join AIM Global. Now, I want to show you something that I think will be of interest to you, and that is real results. You see, I can present all day long, but if you don't see proof, you might not believe. You see, there are two types of people. There are those who they believe without seeing, and then there are those who need to see before they believe. Well, this slide is mainly for those who need to see before they believe. You see, these are results of people just like you who started in this business in less than 2 years ago. Some started maybe less than 2 years. Some started a few months ago, and they are seeing results from home in addition to their full-time job. And as you can see, it ranges from 102,000 to 70,000 to 284,000 to 1 million. It's all over the place. All right, I'm not going to go over every single deposit by the company, but you can read them yourself and you can see that people are seeing results. And this also can be you. You see, we have a proven system. We have a strategy as a team that we use, that we show everyone that partners with us on what they need to do to start seeing results this very week. We can show you how to do that. We've had people make 50,000 Naira in 2 days. We've had people who made their 1 month salary in just 1 week in this business because we have a proven strategy. All right, folks. So we hope that you see an opportunity for yourself. We hope that you make this company your plan B, because believe me, if your job is your plan A and plan B, you should be very worried. You should be afraid, because anything can happen to your job tomorrow. I had a friend that I was talking to about 2 weeks ago. He told me he just walked into the office and the manager gave sack notice to about 35 employees that they have till the end of March to find another job. You see, when they left the office the day before, they did not know that the following day they will soon be out of a job. When they got into the office that morning, they did not know that they will soon be out of a job. And that can be anybody. So I pray you make this your plan B. I hope you make this a plan B, and I hope you see an opportunity for yourself. And with that being said, there are 3 types of people that we present to. The first types of people are those who like what they just saw and they're ready to get started. Fantastic. The second type of people are those who like what they saw but have questions. All right, questions are good, and we hope we're able to answer your questions. And then, of course, finally, those who are not interested. All right, they don't care about what I just said. It's not for them. They love their job, and so on and so forth. Here's what I want you to do. If you're number 1 and number 2, I want you to get back to the person that sent you this video and tell them your level of interest so they can walk you through the registration process or answer any questions that you may have. And then number 3, if you're not interested, here's what I want you to do. I still want you to get back to the person that sent you this video, and I ask of you, kindly support their business by purchasing one of their products. Use it. Let them know some of the health benefits that you derive from the product and help them to succeed in their business. And we do hope maybe that a few months from now or a year from now, you come back and join us, because guess what? We are going globally to spread this good news of AIM Global Alliance in Motion. Well, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, it's been my pleasure being your presenter today, and I look forward to seeing you at the top. Thank you.